So, I'm back over here, and I distinctly remember that this bitch had...
Files on parasitic entities I asked for.
I found a couple of relevant files in Dr. Darling's office. I'd have to dig through the archives for the rest, but I'm not going through the Panopticon. Not with the altered items loose.
What?
Then go see if any ranger squads are available for a file retrieval mission.
What do you mean? Something about research, something about Dr. Darling's lab or whatever, but I'm not going through the Panopticon while the AIs are loose. I took care of that problem. What the fuck do you mean?
Hi, Jesse.
Hi. You've got shit to talk about.
How do you feel about me taking over as director? You act
You-
like it just happened. You've been director since we first met, remember?
Yeah.
I am still thrilled. Nothing's changed. Not for me. But the Bureau has changed. Trench and Darling are gone. Their knowledge, anything not written down, disappeared with them. They knew the Bureau better than anyone.
They're
What?
the Bureau's past, Emily. We won't operate like they did. We'll learn from their mistakes. We'll be better than they ever were. We won't ever be like them.
Why does it sound like Emily's got a stuffed nose?
When the hiss got into my head, I saw some weird things. I think Darling even spoke to me. Does that make any sense to you?
We still never found Darling's ass.
Empirically, no, but phantom voices as well as hallucinatory states are not uncommon here.
Living, dead, or
Considering
his.
the forces that Dr. Darling was working with, he could have been transferred to a different plane of consciousness, physically or otherwise.
And that doesn't upset you?
Oh, very. And the fact that he hid those forces from me is infuriating. But Darling's dream was always to look beyond our reality. This time he may have taken a step too far, but as long as his consciousness can perceive his surroundings, I'm sure he's loving it.
Maybe Darling was just trying to protect you from the darker side of his work.
Fuck that. I'm not a child. Don't just assume I'm going to consider something morally repugnant.
Which it all was.
Which it all was, of course.
Sure. I still don't know what the fucking deal was with Hedron, the HRAs. Darling seemed to flip on them, saying the HRAs were a bad thing. HRA failure. Oh boy. Well, we'll see.
How was Dylan?
The same. I can't detect any his activity, but his physiology has certainly been altered by it. And I can't tell if his brain activity is genuine or simply the aftermath of the hiss, like spasms. Dylan could wake up tomorrow for all I know. I really can't say.
Then I just have to wait for him. That's fair. He waited a long time for me.
Don't worry. We'll be monitoring him round the clock. If he wakes up, we'll be ready. I don't mean that in a hostile way, just... well, you know.
Melzy, not
I
in a
hear you.
cage.
My brother isn't exactly popular around here. I hope one day he'll have the chance to change that.
Go back to being P6?
So, there was a moment after Hedron died that I couldn't feel my powers. The hiss got into my head. Just for a moment.
So that explains the HRA outage. Before we knew what was happening, the hiss had us. They were in my head. I saw terrible things.
Aw.
I mean, I was about to go under forever when the hiss was pushed back. The HRAs had come back on. Dylan vanished afterwards, and we fought off the hiss that came after him.
Where the fuck did he go?
So if Hedron's death knocked out the HRAs,
Oh,
that means
right.
there must be a new local source for them to relay, which I'm guessing must be
Me.
you.
So now her and Polaris are
Hedron is dead,
Hedron.
assuming that word even applies to a resonant-based life form. But whatever it awakened in you, the power you call Polaris, is still active. Or at least, that's what my instruments are telling me.
I don't think we're ever gonna understand all of this. And I'm okay with that. I'm just glad you're here with me. That's good to know.
But Polaris isn't answering
Thanks,
her.
Emily.
Like, at all anymore. I haven't seen the fractal fuckery in forever.
I found Dylan attacking the astral plane and the board. What was he hoping to accomplish?
Huh. Since they arrived, Hiss have been corrupting objects of power, which have an inherent link to the astral plane. Maybe their goal was to access the astral plane and the board itself.
That still doesn't tell us why.
His motives are a difficult thing to work out, but I have been digging through confidential files and noticed a strange gap in knowledge regarding the board. Looks like any data on them has either been deleted or was never gathered in the first place.
Then maybe it's time someone looked into that.
Maybe it is.
Is that what's supposed to lead into the Foundation looking into the board? Because what the fuck is the... Talk to the board. What the fuck is the board?
Well,
Exactly.
I've got a bureau to run. See you soon.
Yes, ma'am, Director Faden.
Please, Emily.
Not even as a
Not even
joke.
As a joke.
Tee.
There haven't been any hit settings.
Alright. So, there's also, potentially, talking to Dylan.
When do you think Marshall's coming back? It's not like her to be absent during a crisis.
Marshall's
Huh.
as tough as they come. You don't need to worry about her.
I hope you're right.
That's another question. Marshall fucking disappeared and never turned up again. Arish is running the show.
I'll be here waiting for you when you wake up, brother. If you wake up.
I kind of forgot that he fucked off into astral hell basement. So now I have
Director
to...
stopped the hiss, right? Sounds like she can really handle things.
Finally, someone had the balls to take the fight to them. It's about time we had someone other than an old man at the helm.
Actually, I agree. She's beaten the hiss over and over. If we win this thing, it'll be because of her.
Yeah, well. Don't count the 40 fucking deaths. Give or take.
Physical examination of Dylan Faden, specifically looking for any physiological abnormalities.
Abnormalities? Does she think the hiss is still inside him?
She wants to rule it out entirely before we move on with our analysis. She's determined to learn how he survived the cleansing process.
I see. So, opposite of that way, this way.
Welcome back, Director.
No, this is the elevator. I have to be upstairs. Don't mind me, just...
Anyone finding the armory? None. Looks like it got shifted. We have rangers checking each sector. Fuck, whose side is the house on? Alright, we'll keep teams looking. And post a watch on the old location just in case it shifts back. We need that fucking ammo.
It strikes me that the board is a different
I heard
A.
you closed the hiss portal, or whatever it is we're calling it. And if we could just flush out the stragglers.
Those are definitely all fresh. Fuck.
So, what's next for Simon Arish?
Simon.
First off, I'm banning all slide projectors. That's it. Seriously though, we need to review our protocols. Research should not be making decisions that endanger the entire Bureau, fuck it, the entire fucking world, without some serious oversight.
I think Pope would agree. Certain people in the Bureau have been working in the shadows for too long.
And I'd like to make these HRAs part of the mandatory Bureau uniform. They're not stylish, but better safe than sorry.
I don't think anyone will complain. Not after this.
Fair enough. But then what happens if she leaves the building?
What are your thoughts on me serving as director?
Well, I couldn't be more excited. I mean, look, don't get me wrong, Trench was fine, but... Well, you pulled us back from the brink, so... Well, I'm honored to serve, ma'am. I mean, fuck, shit. Faden. Sorry.
He'll get it one day.
Oh, a ma'am should be fine.
So, what's the situation in my bureau, Arish?
The situation is we are still up to our eyes in hiss. Not to mention the months of repairs it's gonna take just to get this place up and running again.
But is it doable?
Of course it is. You just might need to tell some rangers to grab a wrench once they're done hunting hiss.
The question is, where are the hiss? Where do they stay? They just poof summon into nowhere and they're... I mean, game-wise, they're fucking infinite, but if you're looking to eliminate all the hiss, where would they be? Where would you look?
Did anyone ever mention to you that Darling was using the slide projector?
Salvador never did, but I doubt he even knew. Look, I'm well aware that it's our job to study and contain the things that we don't understand, but some of the things that Darling did were way outside of our mission statement. Look, these things are not toys, and acting like they are is only ever going to end one way. At least Pope seems to understand that.
Well, it's secure now. No one can reach it without my say-so.
But thank Christ for that.
Because it's in dimensional?
Marshall's been missing for a while now.
That doesn't stop the hiss from getting
Any
into
ideas
dimensional,
where she could be?
I think.
The last time I saw her was in maintenance when I was leading the Rangers out of the Atlas. Yeah, I told her it wasn't safe, but she said she had to go check on something.
Did you ask where she was going?
Marshall is not the kind of person you question. Kind of intimidating, you know? But, she was by herself, if that helps at all.
Not really.
So,
But thanks. Hopefully she turns up.
what the fuck does that mean?
I'll see you later.
I don't think there's any more
Okay.
quests. I mean, aside from the ones that I haven't fucking done, because I'm not going to do them. That bullshit. I'm just never gonna get that. Never gonna get that outfit. Because you gotta clear the level 3. I haven't even done the level 1 because of just bullshit. And realistically, it's the time limit. Yeah, sort of. Yeah, well, everybody else is dead. Oh, speaking of which, I never showed this. Yeah. Although apparently this is an altered item. The person left the building and started working from home, leaving a note that said, this shit is just spawning on its own, so I'm getting the fuck out of here. Bye. Is basically how that went. In here. Now, I thought there would be secrets in this room with this ceiling, but never turned out to be the case. Hi, guys.
Even if it was a dream, I feel Darling reached out to me through the hotline.
So this is still part of the base again.
I have a feeling he and Trench won't be the only callers from the beyond.
That conversation piece will have been part of the base game. And this will be part of the DLC. Director, situation crisis. Uh-oh, in Foundation. We demand your attention, Moxie. The oldest house is in danger. We open the door tree in maintenance. Hurry post haste.
Problem in the Foundation.
The question is,
That was Auti's vacation spot. We need to check this out.
why did I have to go there to go talk to them? I haven't had to... You know, I get messages directly to the fucking inbox over here. Oh, it's a shotgun. That's a shotgun with the, yeah. Garbage. I didn't realize I had a whole bunch of shit that I had to deal with. Alright. Back to the portal. Hey. Yeah. Poof over. Oh, fucking really. Does that mean that the door? We've opened the door. Fucking Moria is open.
Dark. Quiet. Trans-dimensional.
Moria.
This place really suits Ahti.
That was another question that never got answered. What the fuck is Ahti and why? Spin, no. I mean, just misplacing.
That etching is the door.
Uh-huh.
Okay. Let's try opening it.
Never seen Lord of the Rings. Oh, okay. That was real weird. Oh. Oh, goody.
No time for sightseeing.
That
The
is
board said this was an emergency.
definitely not where I thought I was going to be starting. Oh boy, here we go. I'm glad that is so forgiving. I don't have
Looks
to
like no one's been down here in a while.
finagle it. It locks on, I chuck it, and that's problem solved. I heard that. I don't know what I heard, but I heard it. Hello. Oh, that's gonna be fucking mean. It's spinning. Holy shit.
Crystals are
Hi.
kinda pretty. Emily would be having a field day down here.
Oh dear. And I'm not getting accosted immediately? What is this? Ah, a typewriter? Alan? Is there anything else of concern? These seem like the same sort of crystals that the fucking astral spikes are made of.
My life's been a strange one. Certainly stranger than I'd like. But this place, it's something else. The floors crawl, the walls slither. It's a shifting pit. On the street, it's just another drab building standing there for anyone to see. But no one does. How do we miss it? Northmore. Acting director in Northmore now.
What?
On a train from Washington.
How fucking old is this?
Answers, which is why I'm making these tapes. They're evidence that I'm at least trying to understand. Father searched his entire life for something like this, and we find it one week after his marriage. He always hated irony. Of course, Father, the great director, would have been the first man in. And look at me, his bookworm son. The supposed head of research who can't stop his legs from shaking long enough to step over the threshold.
How fucking old are these? Acting director Northmore, who's the predecessor of, Trench. And talking about director Ash, who I don't think we've even heard. What the fuck am I supposed to do with this? In there? I kind of thought that that's where I came out of. Okay. No, that's where I came out of. So it's not that way, it's this way.
The Foundation.
Ash.
Bottom of the oldest
Oh,
town.
Marshall.
Stop the hiss.
Marshall? How was she on the hotline?
It's-
Unless she's dead.
It sounded like Ash Jr.
Jesus. She seemed like the kind of woman who could survive anything.
Oh, motherfucker. Foundation my ass.
I only heard of the Foundation when I became head of operations. The very bottom of the oldest house. Director access only. Just the name alone is classified.
Fair enough.
Zachariah gave me a tour the day I was promoted. Said I should see it for myself, to understand. After that, I snuck down on my own from time to time to keep tabs on the place. And on them. But nothing ever changed down there. Not even the walls. It's solid, permanent, different from the rest of the house. Of course, they were always watching me. I never stayed long. I'm not stupid. I have to stop the hiss from finding this place. I'm the only one who can.
I see. But Marshall has a very short video loop on her calls, and yet they still fucking freeze. How and why? Ash tapes gotta be all the way at the fucking bottom. Thanks. Oh, I almost ran in. Fucking hell. You know, I never can keep straight which is which, stalagmites or stalactites. And I also kind of forgot what the joined version is called. But this just fucking seems bad, dude. And it's not the fact that I haven't even been attacked yet. What the fuck and why? Oh, hi. I see. Spin to lose. I don't say spin to win, but spin sucks. Well, how the fuck do I deal with that? I'm gonna die if I do that. I can't fucking make that. Can you get the fuck off my screen? Thank you. What? What am I supposed to do about that? Nothing, I guess. Oh. I was like, there's not enough paths here to justify that. Seize accelerator. Garbage. I should use a seize accelerator. I don't use seize enough. I should also probably put this on because I'm gonna blow myself the fuck up by accident. Going the right way? Alright. This looks like an ambush tunnel. And it smells like she agrees with me. Please don't be fucking Salvador all over again. It's not what I wanted you to do. Ooh! Get the blueshki. Pop. So, this is the first control point down here. You know, one of the trophies in this DLC is have your backup, your summoned dudes, kill 5 enemies, and yet, if this is supposed to be a director-only sector, how the fuck are those guys getting down here to me? To fucking help me. Okay. Aha, I know what this is. I don't know if this is the area for it, though. It doesn't appear to be. So I don't know where it would be. But this is tied to one of the collectibles. Whee! Smash. Don't mind me just burning through all my... Here. Here is where that is tied. Where are you? Fine, I'll just grab you too. Whatever. You just chuck them that way, why not? Because I need, what, 8 of these to be... That's a hell of a lot more than 8 squares, so I have no idea what I'm supposed to do with them exactly. Drop it, thank you. I don't even think I can actually access all of them anyway, so it is what it is, and I'll probably have to do that another time. Cave paintings on Art and Time, compiled by Theodore Ashe, head of research, The Sun, by director Broderick Northmore. At first, I thought the cave paintings in the Foundation chronicled ancient humans' encounters with natural occurrences like weather, but it soon became clear that it depicted events far outside the average human experience. Also, it seems I was wrong to assume these images are ancient. Radiocarbon dating suggests something impossible. That I've been down here longer than the paintings? That's absurd, though. The style and the medium clearly indicate a Paleolithic origin. I was ready to conclude that an ancient community of humans lived in or around the oldest house. Now with this information, I don't know what to think. Is one of our agents drawing these, or is there someone down here with us? This place has a habit of skewing my results, so perhaps the data is corrupted, or perhaps some paintings were created at different times. The art does seem to chronicle not only the past, but also the present, and possibly even the future. I see in them echoes of the board, sublinear architecture, even what could be interpreted as a director. Are the paintings telling a story that's being written? If so, who's writing it? Me! Maybe. These? I guess. Oh, come on. Just get in the square. Whatever, close enough. So... what exactly am I doing here? Hold up. What do you mean? Up there? Okay, shit that I can't access. All that left and right is on that bridge. Like that. And I have no idea how to access it. Oh, I can't pick this up? I pick up this one. That'll hit like a fucking truck. Ooh. Until it bursts into pieces. Oh, hi. What the fuck are you and why? Oh, huh, motherfucker. Yeah, by all means, get back swung. Oh, you little bitch. Fuck you, I was in the air. By all means, get back swung. Ow? The fuck? They're miners.
We're using pickaxes now.
Hiss Sharpened. Compiled by Emily Pope. How? I literally just got here. And again, by order of me, unredact that fucking full report, you prick. Hiss Sharpened agents display the para-utilitarian ability to rapidly move short distances. This ability is unique in the fact that it is not associated with any known object of power. However, we should not discount the possibility that this ability is an object variation. For example, abrupt physical relocation could potentially be a variant of the jukebox's effect. Other explanations of the Hiss's sharpened ability currently include momentary time manipulation, brief increases in physical speed, and inhibiting the witness's sense of sight? What? Oh, illusions, I guess. If we do accept that the Hiss Sharpen's ability is not connected to any known object of power, then the Hiss are either manifesting unique paranatural abilities, or there are objects in the house that we aren't aware of. Either way, the Hiss are continuing to develop new strains of corruption, and that is cause for concern. And I have to kill 50 of those fuckers. And this structure is fucking weird. How the hell did they get that down here? Yeah, sure, just leave notes on a wee plateau instead of the fucking table. Sure, why not? Relocation order. Tom, exclamation mark. You missed the good news. I'm sure the official memo will go out soon, but Northmore has called an all hands at the crossroads to announce we're finally moving out of this hellhole and up into the house proper. Bureau Brass apparently solved the moving walls problem, or at least figured out a way to pinpoint where and when they happen. Wouldn't that be tapping into the control points? So that's only 2 directors old, I guess. All I know is going up means goodbye darkness, goodbye weird lunches with that ex-Nazi scientist, oh boy, and goodbye pissing into the pit. I know that was you, Barry. Northmore's ordering the Foundation sealed as soon as we can haul our stuff out and somehow convince Ash to come with us. He's the only one kicking up a fuss. This is long overdue. We've lost 11 men and damn near $10,000 in supplies moving between the entrance and the Foundation. And for what? Research? Ash is batty if he thinks we want to stay here and sift through any more sand for him. It's just rusted iron flakes anyway. Did you know that? We're breathing that shit in. Oh, shit. Fucking iron oxide powder. Thermite waiting to happen. I don't actually know what you have to mix with rust to make thermite. I don't remember. That's not fucking good. I see. Well, theoretically all that means is I'm taking the high road and going above you. And again, I'd say this is the last time I was going to trust you, but I never fucking trusted you, so you know. Huh. It seems that this leads up to a bridge. Or not. What is with this bullshit? This is the second one. This reeks of Jedi Fallen Order. Having to use the... well, I guess it was the double jump, not the wall run, because he had the wall run by default, I think. Or it was achieved earlier than the double jump anyway. So, I'm just moving through. Now that's what's going on here. What about... What about this? Oh, right. That one's blocked off. Alright. Again, leaving notes just on the floor. Foundation accident. To H. Wilder from M. Talbot. Or, I don't know. Whatever. Mr. Wilder, I have some bad news. You remember that Robert Ricardo fellow we brought in as a special consultant to map the lower caves? Well, today he found a chamber with weird eyes covering every inch of the walls and a strange black pillar in the center. Kinda looks like the ones at the crossroads, but smaller. We had a bureau member shadowing him, but whatever happened in there did a number on our guest. The docs are taking a look, but it's pretty clear Mr. Adventure's exploring days are over. I know we were careful to limit this guy's exposure to the non-ordinary. Drugging him and carrying him through the upper floor was a real hoot, by the way. But we really need to reevaluate our policies on external contractors. Honestly, we'd be better off forming a special division trained in repelling and orienteering than subjecting more outsiders to the shit we deal with. They almost always end up dead or loony. Marcus. Marcus Talbot. Talbot, who knows? I fucking don't. It's shh. Huh? Is that a graphical glitch? Is that the tunnel being fused together and done imperfectly? As definitely. No way the floor would look like that. Oh.
The astral plane is cutting into our dimension. What if this happens in the upper floors?
I see.
It'll destroy the bureau.
Alright, let me get rid of this again. I should probably be using Pierce or something, but... well, fuck them. Overpowered rocket launcher. Astral copy? Emily Pope, Jesse Faden. With the astral plane now physically accessible, a torrent of new information has been collected on the entities known as astral copies. The copies' bodies... oh... are composed of a dense stone-like material that is both resilient under controlled circumstances and brittle when struck with significant force. A report that actually isn't fucking redacted, despite the fact that the one on the bottom is fucking redacted. Whatever. Whether astral copies possess individual consciousness or are directed by a higher intelligence such as the board remains unknown. However, their shared aggression seems to indicate a unified goal. Director Faden's encounters with these entities when binding objects of power in the astral plane indicate they serve as live targets for potential para-utilitarians to practice on. Some have been equipped with Bureau weaponry, though it seems unlikely they were armed by our personnel. I had an operating theory that once you beat the game, maybe all the redacted shit would become unredacted, and apparently fucking not. Where am I? Cave Bleed. What? Energy gained from taking shield damage +5. That sounds interesting, but in practice that seems weak as fuck. I'll get rid of Ground Slam because Ground Slam is trash. I kind of want to check to see if there's anything that's supposed to be in here. Because there definitely looks like there's supposed to be stuff in here. Can't access that one. I can only move this way. Theoretically.
I wish I'd brought Emily with me. I could
Do you really?
use my head of research right about now.
Oh. We had, fractal fuckery. So what the hell is going on with this? How the hell am I supposed to get up there? Am I not supposed to get up there? Not supposed to be an exit only?
Marshall? Marshall!
What?
You're alive!
What? What do you mean? What do you mean? What the fuck do you mean, woman? What do you mean?
It's Jesse! The
I
director!
didn't see shit, lady. And we have a bad history of finding people. Fucking Salvador and Tomasi were the hardest bosses in the fucking game. By a...
This place is huge.
Marshall?
Uh-huh.
Can you hear me?
By a good
She
mile.
was on the hotline, so that person couldn't have been Marshall, right? One problem at a time. Let's see what's going on with that pillar first.
No, just because she's dead doesn't mean she's not fucking possessed. Investigate the nail? That? the fuck do you mean the nail? Bunch of striated bullshit. Aha. Would you get the fuck in there? Jeez. Oh, camera. Ley lines. Compiled by Ash Jr., the Order of Northmore. For all my research into the oldest house's ley lines, I still don't understand why they converge here at the base of this pillar. I suppose the simplest reason is that they have to converge somewhere. Occam's razor and all that. But that seems wrong. The esoteric world abhors coincidence. So what is the true relationship between this pillar and the ley lines? Does it act as a magnet attracting them, polar north? Or is the pillar a product of their focused energies? A sprout nourished by the constant flow of the oldest house's power? Perhaps classifying that power would provide some insight. However, we currently have no means of measuring or quantifying it. Given time, it may become possible to collect and even harness this energy. On that note, Northmore is bringing in the much-lauded Dr. Gustav Wagner, the ex-Nazi, from headquarters in DC to aid my research. I suppose this is his way of saying he doesn't trust me to work unsupervised. Let's just hope Dr. Wagner is as smart as his dearly departed Führer once believed him to be. Uh-huh. Sure. Well, let's just work with the dead Nazis. Why not? Is that sealed? I think that's sealed. Countermeasures. Ah, fuck. Well, I guess I'm just not dealing with countermeasures then. Yep. Shitter? Not shitter. Office. I guess that's why other Barry decided to take a piss off the cliff. Send to... What? Send to 325. Don't know what that means. I wish camera would do that. It was one of the wee glitches that the game has. The camera freezes but accepts the input anyway.
It's been 5 days since we first entered the building. Traversing the interior is dangerous due to the shifting, but we did manage to find a lower cavern that seems structurally predictable, which is a scientific way of saying its walls won't crush us in our sleep. Northmore even made a discovery. A pistol placed on a stone pedestal in front of that strange ebony pillar. Seems like something out of a storybook, except the heroes usually find swords, not handguns.
Well, about that.
But it is the perfect lure for someone like him. Hours after finding this weapon, Northmore cornered me to spout some nonsense about how the board had made him the director.
I
He
see.
ranted about the title being meaningless before now, calling Father and all other previous directors shams, frauds, and worse. I think this place is worse for Northmore than it is for me.
So Northmore started this.
Strangest thing? There was no pedestal in front of that pillar a day ago. This building has swallowed a dozen of my men, and now it's handing out presents. Is it playing some sort of game? If it is, we're most certainly losing. Hell, we don't even know the rules.
So then the other question is, how did the oldest house reclaim Excalibur? Because that's the idea of what the pistol is. It's every famous weapon ever. The nail door monolith is hurt. Touch, revere it to enter? In a minute. Foundation pillar. Ash Jr. The pillar found in the crossroads is best described as an onyx spike that protrudes from the cave floor like an imposing stalagmite. Okay, cool. I guess my one comes out of the floor. Despite its aggressive silhouette, the structure has an undeniable allure. Freud would certainly have something to say about the pillar's overly erect nature, but I'm more drawn to Whitmore's essay on dynamic layers, structures within structures, the fractal mirror in every being. Given its significant location, I believe the pillar is either the very heart of the oldest house, or an intrusion within that heart. Or perhaps it is like the husk of a seed from which the oldest house sprouted. Trottier wrote that the great architecture isn't built, it grows. But then why does the pillar look so different from the rest of this place's concrete walls and rocky caverns? It's easier to see it as an anomaly, a buried artifact, a foreign body, a demonic phallus. Jeez, dude. I wonder if this pillar is any more welcome here than we are. Oh, shit. Well, that doesn't fucking make sense, because then that would be the Black Rock Quarry. How would the Foundation edge out into... I see you. Hold up. This is possibly a bad idea. Aha. Aha. Unacceptable behavior memo. To all Foundation personnel, it has come to my attention that members of our exploration teams have been relieving themselves of their God-given liquids in the chasms of the Foundation. As per earlier orders, all personnel currently serving in the Foundation must expel fluids, urinate, do their business exclusively into the correctly colored and labeled vials. Really? Pissing into jars? Excellent. Provided by research personnel. To do otherwise disrupts the ongoing study of the Foundation and demonstrates a profound disrespect not only to for the board and its oldest house, but for the bureau you so proudly serve. If I discover firsthand any agents treating the Oblivion as their personal laboratory, they'll be forced to go down there and personally clean up their mess. Signed, Northmore. Nice. Very nice. Hidden location. Oh, fuck! What the shitting fuck? Fuck. What? Shut up. I need you screaming in my fucking face after I got jump scared by a fucking chest. Mimics be damned, that was bullshit. In God of War, it was one dude. Why'd I even get out of that fucking chest? Oh boy. Now, $2 question is how the fuck do I get out of here? Aha. How fucking far down does it go? Well, that looks like something. No. There shouldn't be any more secrets over here, as far as I know. That was supposed to be the only one. Aha. Although, who the hell came down here with these modern chests? And sure. Ammo recovery after taking launch damage? Sure. And by sure, I mean no. Okay. A light over there. Why? Oh, I see. Come on. Thank you. Launch ammo refund. Level 5 launch ammo refund. What the fuck does that mean? Ammo recovery. Oh. Exactly what I just threw out because it's dumb. Super, super fucking dumb. Ah, energy gain from taking melee damage. I don't know how much 6% is, but hello. Oh, fuck's sake. It's encased in crystal bullshit. Alright. What's this? I've dicked around enough. Flashbang. Repair the nail link to prevent astral consumption collision. This is director's duty plot. Authorized for a single new tool upgrade. Use it to save the Foundation US Bureau. Left, self, or right? What? What? Which will you choose become?
So I can only choose one?
Left,
I thought
self,
I was done with these tests.
or right weapon? Powers or DACA? You gotta be shitting me. Oh, fuck me, dude. What does that mean? Left shape will grant shape manipulate. But I thought you get both. Right weapon will grant fracture undo. Methinks me get both. I guess it's one then the other. Toasty. We are tweaking cultivating the ability U. Okay. The minerals, roots, barnacles grow in the foundation. Use the upgrade self to shape, inflate. I missed what that said. Honored handled. Okay. I missed what the command was. I was pretty sure it said R, but I wasn't sure which R. I suppose R1 is the only thing that fucking makes sense. It undid itself. I don't like that it undid itself. That is not what I told you to do. Thank you. So those black cubes that I was grabbing are this stone. That is... I thought it was cracking under my feet. It weren't. So do I not get both? What is this? Anything hidden? Because they occasionally hide chests in here for no fucking reason. Dismantle, loosen the 4 locks, keys, MacGuffins located in the fringe nowhere of the astral plane. Astral bleeding collision has spread, lost them? Do this and the nail will be repaired, glued, crisis averted. Bonus round? The hiss are present. Trespassing, snooping is forbidden. I see. And I don't like it. Shield efficiency 5. Shit. I see, and I don't like it. Okay, but how? Alright. Weird, but okay. Crystals can be shit while levitating, blah de blah. I need the fucking levitation upgrade. Or, you know, I'm high enough that it's not a problem for me. Twice. Yeah, sure, give me the way to do it, then just give me the option to skip it, why don't you? No. Over already? Uh-huh. But then what does that mean for...
Okay, let's review. This broken pillar is called the nail. It was broken by something, and now the astral plane is bleeding into the foundation, which will destroy the oldest house, the bureau, and everyone inside. I need to find 4 locks, or keys, or whatever, to stop that from happening. But I'm the director. I've handled worse. This should be simple-ish.
It's
You with
broken.
me?
It went all the way up into that hole. Sure. But I don't know what that really means for me. Because if I only have the one, then I can't... I have to choose one now and get the other one later? What's going on here? 3 ability points. Where the hell I got a third one? I don't know. 3. I'm pretty sure that thing said 2. I could seize. I kind of want... I mean, it's only another 10%, really. Well, it's all kind of superfluous at this point anyway. So... Huh. Well, I can't go that way. I don't think I can reach whatever the fuck is this. Maybe? Huh. Okay. This is a cave entrance, but it's not. Down is not the answer. And yet up doesn't look like the answer either. Oh, that one was close. Why I'm choosing to go this way, I don't know. The other way didn't look any more viable than this. What the fuck do you mean? I saw that giant asshole standing there, floating there, whatevering over there. You're lying to me. And I don't fucking like it. Oh, motherfucker. Those are high level. Oh, whoops. That is not what I wanted. What? 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 Why? But they were shooting at each other. That fucker was shooting at them. I'm confused. If I do this, is this gonna hurt? Okay. Let's try it again. Jump there. No. No secret of the ceiling. Sure, whatever.